musical stop taking other. Yeah. You know this, right? On Wednesday, the 10th of September 2025. Welcome to the Daily Podcast Live, broadcasting from our studios here at Thalinding. As usual on this platform, we bring you up to speed with all the latest that you need to know about the country and elsewhere too. My name is Alani Fati, together with
I am Arwinian.
and coming up in this edition, Fatu Jau Umani, why I want to run for presidency. Parliamentary inquiry frustrated with ex-Jana Commission Secretary. Registration fee for political parties raised to $2 million. UDP select flag bearer today. Political parties urge to introduce a term limit. So we have a whole lot of interesting stories. Bensuda explained 2 million loan to protocol officer. And may orientation. So that is what we have, and we are hoping.
And we have another which says UDP to organize reconciliation meeting with Talib others.
Yes, Talib and others. That's also a very good move from them. So we have a whole lot of stories for them, and of course, as I said, we bring you latest development in the country and outside the Gambia, Africa to be precise. So, Adama, that is the menu for the daily podcast today. So, how is your day, first of all? How do you start your day today?
My day is fine,
Yeah.
but today I'm having a little bit of headache on this one side of me. But I'm feeling good. And my listeners, they are welcome to our daily podcast. Join us and follow us every day. Mr. Vadi, my day is fine. I started fine and I think it will continue fine.
Perfect. I wish and pray that to continue as well. So for me too, it's not that much bad because I have the first assignment done perfectly. That's the Manika News 11 to 12, and then now into the daily podcast. It's always a pleasure to have you, to have your company, and I'm expecting Sedik and Abuakal Sedikan to who will later join us on the program. But Adam, is D-Day. I believe if I say it's D-Day, those who are in the current affairs will purely understand. So we are talking about the day for the UDP flag bearer finalization.
Yeah, and today is a great day. Today is a day every Gambian is waiting on the UDP and see finally what will be their final decision or after their selection. So we are waiting, kindly waiting for the UDP, and I think it's a great day. They will make the best choice for themselves and for the whole country, I think.
Alright, as we speak right now, Honorable Yaya Menteng Sanya speaking to our reporter at the Manja Bureau, but we will check because we are only monitoring the latest development from the Manja Bureau. But we understand Sanya has a surrender to give the party leader a chance. So it's just kind of a more of a formality than how is expected. I don't think there's going to be any serious election.
Yeah. So I think this thing, I think what I was saying is going to be, I don't think there will be anything like they will go for election.
Yeah.
Because you see one has already surrendered, so I think the one person, before the end of the day, they will get back to us and tell us what is happening, finally what they have decided on. But to me, I think they already know or they already have someone they intended to, because if we see things, how people are dropping, we were having 12, one drop, we were left with 10, those 10 we, finally they went through interview and they saw us 3 people, the final 3 they give us, 1 had already surrendered, that's means they are left with 2. So let's see how it's going to end. Before the end of the day, they will finally tell us what is.
Yeah, 2 stories are coming. The latest one from the Manja Bureau is that the selection process for the Democratic Party UDP flag bearer is ongoing at the party's Manja Bureau. Despite effort by the census building team to pursue candidates to step down in favor of one another and avoid an internal election, so this confirmed that no agreement has been reached yet. As of this update, indications suggest the party may be heading towards an election to decide its flag bearer.
Yeah, if they go to election, that will be better. For me, them going to election, I think it's better than someone just backing up and say, I will allow this one to go. To this extent we are, at this stage we are. Them going to election will show that the UDP is very democratic. They allow everyone to give their say and everyone is equal in that party. So them going for election will be a very great chance for them. But them just stepping down like that, allowing one person to go, I think some people will not.
Alright, let's just do this. Delegates gathered at UDP headquarters ahead of the flag bearer announcement. Let's see what's happening at Manja Bureau and then to put our listeners on speed. So as you can hear the background there, those are the delegates who are supposed to vote. There is 81 eligible voters who will decide the fate of the entire party in the name of one person who is supposed to lead them. So it's going to be really interesting as we see the UDP Bureau at Manja is jam-packed with their supporters and especially those who have the voting right too. But nonetheless, Yusuf Cham speaking to reporters Lamin Fati and Mandiado. Let's join this interview with Yusuf Cham, that's the former UDP MP at Sukuta. So you see, the sound quality is not that much as expected, but that was Yusuf Cham or Honorable Yusuf Cham of Sukuta speaking to waiting reporters at the Manja Bureau. So, watch this space as anything could happen. The United Democratic Party is set to hold a preliminary vote moment from now to choose its 2026 presidential flag bearer after failing to reach a consensus among its 3 shortlisted candidates, lawyer Hussein A.N. Dabo, Boriture, and former Finance Minister Amadou Sane remain in contention. The vote will take place at the party's headquarters in Manjai. The family network is on the ground and will be bringing you over. So, Adama, that's the situation. So right now, we are not getting. We are expecting to have the final result, but it's like there might be an election because of the way things are going. They say there will be an election.
Yeah, there might be an election.
The trio, they don't agree on census regarding who will lead them. So
I like that.
It's
I like that. So, but I like that. And what being like the election, I don't know how it is conducted. Are they going to allow them to campaign between themselves? Because like it is, I think a certain number of people are the ones
81 people.
81 people are the
voting,
one,
right?
Yes, are the one voting for. That means that 81 people are representing the whole of UDP.
The regional representative and the executive. So it's like every region, your representative is your voice.
Okay.
So it's like there will be an election. Yesterday rumors were out. There was an agreement But as we are seeing right now at the bureau, that there will be a possible election. But hopefully before 2:30 or 3, after this program, we will know finally who will be the flag bearer for 2026. But Sedikan, let me welcome you to the program once more again.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Alaji Fati. Thank you very much, Madam Nyang.
Yeah.
Good to see you again. I have the opportunity to come back to the radio this time around again.
Yes. Thank you and welcome.
It is an opportunity, a big opportunity for me. I will say thank you, like I always used to do. Greetings to everybody, from the managers, top from the ground up to the last man who is running this place, King FM Radio. I am happy to be here again. Thank you so much, and thank you everybody who is listening outside there. Thank you so much.
Yes, Sedigan, I really love your
energy. Yeah.
Tell us, how do you start your day today before we go forward?
Yes, I was completely, yesterday I was very busy, so today I decided to completely sit in my house, relax, watching some international news, local news. I don't want to, local news is ours already.
Yeah.
So, but I am always okay with international news and know what is happening in and around the world, across the globe. That's all what I was doing. I was relaxing today, but yesterday I was very busy. I was very busy on my personal errands and so on and so forth.
All right, let's do a little bit of roundup regarding the daily podcast, daily newspaper roundup here, because of as you all know, there is a commission currently going on regarding the local government authorities, how they are dealing with our finances. So let's bring this short testimony. There's a cross, examination between Talib Bensouda and the lead counsel, Mr. Gomez. So that is Bensouda explains 2 million loan to protocol officer. So let's try to understand that, and then we give it to our audience as well. The continuation of a testimony at the local government commission, the local government council of inquiry, KMC Mayor Talib Bensouda yesterday said a $2 million loan he gave to his protocol officer Nuruddin Adams was money from his private business and not from any accounts of KMC. The commission wanted to know the source of the money, but Bensouda initially rejected the questioning, saying that the matter is a private affair which has nothing to do with the KMC. However, the commission chairperson convinced him that the issue is relevant to the inquiry and that it is important that the source of the money be disclosed, since as a mayor he is holding a public office. We are asking because going by the regulations, council members have the power to authorize a payment, and going by the financial manual, the mayor has the power to authorize a payment, and Mr. Dean is also a staff of the council. Lead council Gomez told the mayor, I object to that. I don't think I have a powers to authorize payment, and this is not a matter connected to the council unless you can show me evidence where I took money from council into my account and give it to Mr. Dean. I have invested in my own business. I do a philanthropy too, so I don't think that is connected. Bensouda replied. The mayor further explained that they lent Dean the money from his private business. I have a multiple $1 million business, and I lent Nuruddin money from that cash based on my business, he said. The chairperson assured Bensouda that in asking the question, the commission's interest is to ensure transparency and accountability. We want to be sure public funds are not used to privatize to private business, the chairperson also said. Bensouda assured the commission that the money did not come from the council. He disclosed that his company is called Safaro Trading, an importation and distribution business which generated millions of dollars. The lead counsel asked if Bensouda could provide a proof of the source of the funds, but he declined. No, because it is a cash-based business, he said. All right, we will take that answer, Council Gomez said. So, Adam, it was a very interesting question from the lead counsel. It was when they learned Nuruddin, who is also a staff of KMC, one has a $1 million loan from Bensouda, but they want to establish whether it was a council money or when it's a private business, but when should explain that it wasn't money from the council. So I think that was very clear to people too. Another interesting thing that people talk about, and it was a debate today on yesterday on the parliament, and since today also when we opened the telephone line here, many people also call to talk about the issue that is for you and I, and any other person to have a political party in Gambia. Now you must have $2 million. Let's try to digest this as a topic. Let's start with you, Adam. Now, this movement, you endorse the $2 million for you to have a political party, or you think it should even be more than 2 million, or it should reduce?
Okay, the 2 million here, does it mean that you need to, that is for registration of your political party,
yes.
Or for registration of being a candidate?
Your political party.
To register your political party. For a political party, I think 2 million is even small.
It's small?
Yeah,
okay,
to
why?
me $2 million, as we are talking, $2 million is not that much money.
Why is
this
it
generation? So 2 million, for a candidate to register, 2 million is too much if it is for registration. But for the whole political
I
party,
register, but I don't have 2 million.
No, for you to register, if you say that the 2 million is for you to register, that one is too much for an individual political party. For you to form a whole political party that you think that one day you can be given power to rule this country, I think $2 million is small for a political party. What are you going to use to campaign? What are you going to use to form your campaign?
No, that's only for your registration.
Okay, good. That's why I asked this question. It is for registration. It is for this.
It's going to IEC.
Okay, that's why I asked the question before. It is for registration, or it is for the whole political? For registration, $2 million is too much. For registration, yes. For registration is for me as like I want to be a president. I want to register, and I went to IEC. They asked me the fee is $2 million. That's too much. Because when you look at it, if I pay $2 million to register, we already need cash to campaign, because you know political campaign is it need a huge lot of money. So just asking them to pay $2 million, I think that is so too much for them. For just one candidate, every candidate to pay $2 million, that is too much. Yeah, 2 million for registration is too much.
Yeah,
Yes,
I want to throw something on top of that. So I think, well, I don't want to think, I believe is the right word to use, is that they are trying to get these serious ones, most responsible people.
It should not be a child play game.
It's not a child play, you know what I mean?
Mr.
Not every comedian from anywhere. What is your blood group? You know, if you got a blood group, whether you are A plus or you are O or you are O negative or O plus, we know which type of human being you are. You know, if I say I am A plus, or I am B plus, or I am AB plus, they will know exactly what type of person you are. Are you a serious person, or are you a very sensitive person, or are you a lovely person, or are you a universal person? They know all that. So politics also has comedians. You have people who just want to go for fanfare, you know, just to dance. You know, that's all. They don't want to work, they don't want to do anything. They just want to dance with women. But if you get the more serious ones like Alaji Fati, Abubakar Sedi Khan, Abubakar Kamara Sedi Kawal, or this Adamanyang, they are serious ones. They have an agenda. They have a program. You know what I mean? They have a manifesto. They have something that they want to give to people. They have something that they want to give to the continent, and they have something that they want to give to the world. You know what I mean? Those are the kind of people that we need to come and then play politics. At so time, they are done. 10 years you are done, another person should come. I don't want to see all these waters that are roaming in our streets. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Flood waters. I don't want to see that. I want to live like if I'm living in Singapore, or I'm living in the United States, or I'm living in Russia, or in France, or in Belgium, or any other place. Clean place. Gambia is too small. We can just clear our road and then clean everything. And then we all live like Europeans. So this is why the 2 million there is not much.
Yeah.
Angola is a blow. They should have a standby generator.
Definitely.
The light that